Welcome back, guys, to another video. My name is Maku.
It's Kobayashi.
Another recap episode for Chainsaw Man. Go ahead and pop it off for us, Kobayashi.
Yeah, so the first 10 minutes of this episode is just Denji fighting against the Eternity Devil. Basically, he just jumps down. He's just slashing away, trying to find his heart. But the Eternity Devil is just very big.
Yeah, he's just massive, and then he's just in the entire corridor of the elevator, and he's just slashing away. But Denji's losing a lot of blood, right? Because for you guys who don't know, if Denji loses a too much amount of blood, he ends up retracting his Chainsaw Man as, I believe, Power explained.
Yeah. Which is really funny how Power explained it. I don't know. Anyways, he's just slashing away, but Denji, he just starts biting the Eternity Devil.
Eating him, because he actually wants the blood, so he said, I can go all night. And he ended up eating him, meanwhile slashing just to find the heart of the demon. Or the devil, should I say.
The devil, yes. And then everyone's reactions are like, wow, this dude's crazy. Especially Himeno, because Himeno, it shows a little flashback of like her talking to... Oh yeah, they finally showed... Well, they showed Kishibe, like, I want to say 2 episodes ago. But like, Kishibe actually had like a good amount of screen time. That's the guy with the cigarette during the flashback.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, he plays an important role later on. But,
I got you.
That's for later on. But yeah, it's just like, it goes to Himeno's flashback. She's talking about like, to defeat the Gun Devil, you need like a crazy person. You don't need, it'll be impossible for a sane person to kill the Gun Devil. Or to be, or sorry, not the Gun Devil, but to be like a good devil hunter.
Yeah.
So then it just goes back to Denji, and then Denji actually finds like a new way to find blood. Because since he's slashing lots of the Eternity Devil's thing, he just drinks the blood off the floor. So it's like an infinite source of...
He was doing that, and also like, since you know how Chainsaw, they're a moving saw blade. So what he was doing while he was putting his chainsaw inside him, he'll just drink from whatever it's squirting out from this. So it was like really gory. And the funny part is that he was just having this very maniacal laugh in the background while doing this. So he was actually enjoying himself.
Yeah. And this battle lasted for a whole 3 days.
Yeah.
And he was just doing this consecutively 3 days. No sleep, no eating. Well, he was eating.
You know, what's funny is that even the devil gave up. He was like, all right, bro, just kill me.
Yeah,
Hurry up.
Kill me, yeah. And then, yeah, he just cut the devil's heart in half.
Half the entire squad was asleep. The only one who was awake was the girl with the eye patch.
Himeno, yeah.
And somewhat
Aki, yeah. But Aki was, obviously, he lost a lot of blood due to the attack the previous episode.
Right.
And then since the attack from previous episode, Himeno wanted to throw a party to actually stop Arai. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce his name. The guy Arai. I don't know. And then Kobane, because she sensed that they wanted to quit, so she wanted to throw a party to stop them. Also to throw a party to throw any awkwardness from for Denji.
Yeah, because if you guys remember from last episode, they wanted to kill him in order to be freed.
But obviously, Denji doesn't care about that type of stuff.
No, he's been people that were close to him wanted to kill him anyway. So how hard is it? How different is it now?
Mm-hmm. So then it goes to the party. We get to see another division or another unit. I don't know what.
A few units actually, I believe.
Is there a few?
Yeah, it's actually a few units because it was they were explaining one of them, and one of them had an unfortunate incident where all of them actually ended up perishing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so one of them, they all perished, and one of them specifically stood up and said, oh, okay, so let's just list all to the contracts we all have. And Aki he wasn't skeptical. Well, I guess you could say he was skeptical, but more so he was trying to keep everyone safe by saying, oh, we're not going to list everyone's contracts here. But some people really gave 2 craps about it, so they just ended up, just blurting out whatever they wanted.
And we actually learned that, I don't know how to say his name, Arai. I don't know. He actually has the same devil with Aki, with the Fox Devil.
And then that's when I believe the girl with the eye patch said, oh yeah.
Himeno, yes.
Yeah. She ended up saying, oh yeah, the Fox Devil, she's pretty easy. Or something along those lines. You want to give it a little tidbit on it?
Yeah, basically she said, oh yeah, you can make multiple devils with the same devil, but like she said, if you're hot, you'll get the Fox Devil's head, essentially.
Oh yeah. My bad. What she meant to say was, she's down bad. Essentially, she's the most down bad of all the devils.
Yeah. What you're trying to say? I don't know what you're going.
No. Because that's what she said.
So actually, Makima was invited to the party, but she was gonna arrive late, and then Kobane arrived late because she was just lost, I believe. And then she says like, "Oh, I'm Kobane. I'm 20 years old, and I can't say my contract as the devil." And still to this manga, we still don't know what her like contract with the devil is. So yeah. And then it goes to Denji. He goes to Himeno. He's like, "Oh, are you still gonna give me my kiss?"
Yeah, I forgot.
And then at this point, I believe Makimo just walks in. She's like, "Oh, what, a kiss?" And then Denji's like, "Oh, no, I'm not kissing." And then Himeno's like, "Oh, what? I actually wanted to kiss you." He was like, "Oh, yes."
And he was just conflicted, yeah, because he wanted to kiss, but he still wants Makima, so he was just like, maybe I should kiss, but like low key. So.
And then Himeno's like, "Oh, I'll kiss you once I'm all drunk because I'm too shy to kiss you sober."
So.
And then I believe another person from the other division, he was telling Denji like, "Oh yeah, she kisses everybody when she's drunk. It's like everyone here she kisses."
Yeah.
And then Denji was like, "Oh yeah, so I'm actually gonna get
yeah, so it's guaranteed." Yeah.
So the time comes, she randomly just starts kissing Denji, and like a whole like French kiss, like with the tongue and everything. And then Denji's like, "What's this warm sensation I'm feeling? What's this moisture?"
Yeah, what's this liquidy substance?
Yeah. And then little did we know, well, the manga readers know, but the anime onlys, it was barf.
Yeah. And
it was really disgusting.
Yeah, it was puke. It was funny because he instantly bolted into the bathroom and started having like a flashback. I'm like, what?
Yeah, and then Power's like explaining to everybody, "Oh, Denji eats anything nutritious," so it was just really bad because obviously Denji was poor, and then it showed a little flashback of like Denji making fun of a rat.
Yeah, some rats eating barf. He's like, "How are you guys mammals eating barf?"
Yeah. And then that happened.
Yeah. And then he was explaining to that one guy who, to this moment, I still don't know his name. To be fair, I don't know a lot of people's name, but
I believe, like, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Arai.
He was just trying to cheer him up, right?
Yeah, he's explaining, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm used to this. My mom gets home drunk, so I'm used to like confronting
puke. And he was like, "No, but you don't get it. My first kiss was a puke."
Yeah. And then because he was explaining, he was like, "Man, I envy you for being so talented," or something. It's like, shouldn't be envy. Shouldn't feel any envy for me.
Yeah. How do you feel any envy? How are you feeling jealous for me if my first kiss ever was a puke kiss?
Yeah.
So, I guess it just sort of slideshows into like the next scene.
Yeah, to the next scene where they're all walking back home, and then they were like all assigned to like who's taking who home because everyone's drunk except like a few, I want to say. Oh, and another important bit that we did miss out. So Himeno and Aki, they were talking about like how come the Eternity Devil was targeting Denji, and specifically like talking about the chainsaw. And then they were questioning, they're like, does Makima know something about the Chainsaw Devil's like past or something? So then Aki, during during the party, he was asking Makima, also, do you know what the Chainsaw Devil, like, do you know the past of it? Why is the devil targeting Denji all of a sudden? And she's like, I'll answer your question if you can outdrink me. And then Makima just beats Aki to it, like, comfortably too.
It was him and the eye patch girl that they both were very interested in the past of Chainsaw, the Chainsaw Devil. But obviously it was fault to not, because first off, one of them was already drunk, so that's already a loss.
Yeah, she's like a lightweight because she got drunk off like one drink, and then Aki tried, but he lost. And then the last scene, we get to see.
You better puke.
Himeno's like, she took Denji back to her home, and then Denji wakes up. He's like, man, I need some water. And then Himeno comes like, oh wait, Denji-kun, why are you here? Why are you in my house? "Oh, did I take you? Oh, I'm silly." She's like, "You want to do it?" And then it's a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think he'd start running back home. I don't think so.
No, me neither. I mean, we all know how these isekais, or not isekais, how these like ecchis always play out. They always like
They
insist
just
that-
tease it.
They tease it and they're never gonna do it.
Yeah.
In any case, guys, this has been another very interesting episode of Chainsaw Man. If you guys have anything you want to talk about in specific, let us know in the comments down below. As always, my name is Maku,
Kobayashi.
and thank you.